we have also with us.
Terry.
There you go.
Yay!
Body talk.
She remembered her name. We're
she
so
was
excited.
waiting for us to say Terrylicious.
Oh,
Exactly.
Body talks.
Very delicious.
You know what? It's growing on you. That's why you were looking.
That's
She's
right.
not naughty enough to say it herself yet. I'll
Yet.
give you 2 more. Yet.
Yet. We're going to get her to watch some Dr. Ruth videos.
Okay.
And when you call her cell phone and they get the voicemail, you've reached the office of Terrylicious. I'm out making my body talk right now. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get right back. And we also have with us Magic Mark.
Well,
Or Markalicious.
Markalicious?
Markalicious. Terrylicious.
Markalicious or Mark?
I'll stick with Mark for right now. Thank you.
Mark, door number 1.
Right. Definitely. Well, we are glad to have you here. We have
Thank
2 health and wellness experts in the room. They've been talking to us about how they make their body talk, and Mark's talking about how he make all the ladies run after him and stuff when they throw dollars at him.
He has a panty full of drawers.
Well,
Oh my
A
gosh.
panties full of drawers or a drawer full of panties?
With him, you never know.
Hey, Mark, what is it that you do with health and wellness? What is your enthusiasm?
well, I was really big as a kid, so I didn't play any sports. I tried out for the wrestling. Yeah, I tried out for the wrestling team in high school. Did not do well with
Okay,
that.
big
Tried-
is good when it comes to sports. Are you saying like big, like fat?
Yeah, big like fat.
Okay,
yeah.
well say fat.
Fat. No, I
Not
was real
big.
fat.
Okay.
Like,
All right, we're gonna keep it real.
right.
Like
Okay.
big, not popular,
I was like big.
not
That's pretty
famous,
good. You know,
like,
it'd be a lineman. You know, lineman
Right.
are big, or you know.
Right.
No, I'm talking 275 pounds at my biggest, size 46. Wobble when I walk, tree trunks for legs. I mean, it was bad. I mean,
Really?
signs for prediabetes. The way my life was heading was not good.
I was like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm glad.
I was like 280.
Well, hey, we were close. Size 4. Then it's
Yeah.
size 46 is about right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I was there.
Yeah. No,
I
it's
was there. I was a fatty patati.
and you know exactly how much work it takes to,
That's right.
to get yourself away, and that
Because now
takes.
I can make the chest bumps.
That's good. No,
like
no.
that, like that, Terry. That
like-
excites you. See all that? I know. She's like, do it again, do it again.
Listen to your body talk. It's calling me. It's calling.
It's a little bit of beatboxing over there.
Definitely.
But one of the things that really got me to really push myself was I was invited to a boxing gym, and it was this hole in the wall place. It was some gentleman owned it. And,
Like Rocky.
Yeah, no, it really was.
Yeah.
And we got there, and I saw examples of people, from my church, and mixed with a whole bunch of other people, and it just set the example for me. And when you get into the ring and you start sparring, you have nobody to blame but yourself if you don't do well. Because that really taught me a lot of discipline.
Blame the other person for knocking you out.
No,
it's their fault for hitting you so hard.
It's your fault.
Listen, if that's the way you want to go about it,
It's like, hit me softly,
yourself what you need to hear.
softly.
right.
What motivates you?
Take it easy.
Right.
But just being in that setting, it just it taught me what it takes to push yourself. And in that moment when you got punches coming at you, when this person's swinging, you either learn how to move or you get hit, and then you learn very quick. So
Yes.
just being in that environment, it's I don't fight professionally. I don't do anything like that, but just those types of workouts really shaped me and really helped me, just grow and understand what fitness is and how to push yourself and how to, and being in those tense situations, they make you grow, and it like there's it helps you find that it helps you push where you quit, today if you quit at running 15 minutes, all right, well, get in the ring and you'll realize, oh no, that 15 minutes I ran yesterday was not enough. You gotta push more. It's not just about weight training, it's about cardio, it's about all these different things. And what I love about boxing the most is it's a very abstract idea, but like you can't say, okay, this person's a boxer because he can do X, Y, and Z. No, it's a whole there's like 100 concrete little things that you can actually measure that will all kind of amount to this one idea of being a boxer, you know. So I mean, it's not just one thing that you got. It's not about hand speed. It's not about throwing hands. It's about how your foot are placed. It's about your conditioning. It's about you know,
it's a
speed.
combo.
It's yeah, it's
Like they did with what's his name in Rocky, the Russian.
I actually never watched.
You never watched?
I really never watched.
Something wrong with you. There's yeah. You don't get to talk anymore.
Turn your chair
Yeah,
that way.
exactly. You're on time out. But Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah,
Lundgren.
I'm aware. He's the,
Okay.
he's the Russian guy.
He's a Russian guy, and they had him all taped up with all these measurements and stuff, and they're measuring his breathing, and they're
Right.
measuring his poundage of how hard, and
The velocity of the
velocity and
punch
the
and
speed,
everything,
and
right.
running uphill. They
disc,
like
yeah.
all that, and they had this whole room full of these readings and computers, and they're calculating everything to make him into this ultimate boxer type of person.
Still got his butt whooped by Rocky.
Because that's Rocky.
Well,
So,
well, I mean,
That's
like
what
a
they
real
used to
life
call me.
example.
what you laugh for?
No,
why you laughing?
no, because I was thinking
And
about
he
that.
can't stop laughing. He
I'm
didn't
thinking
know
about
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
Exactly, the
This
visual.
Well, but like a real life example is when like Mike Tyson lost to there was this one dude that knocked him out really bad at the end of the fight. His mom had just recently died, and you know Mike Tyson was a monster. You know, he was beating out.
Not his
see his
mom,
face.
his trainer.
I can't remember.
No, somebody. I'm talking about Mike Tyson when he got knocked out.
Okay.
I see his face. I know you're talking about.
You know, real big dude, taller than
Yeah.
him. So his
Holyfield?
No, not exactly
Okay.
Holyfield. But basically what happened was his mother had recently died, and even though I'm pretty sure, you know, Mike Tyson was a better boxer than him, in just as
The
powerhouse,
emotional.
that emotional struggle, all those measurements don't mean anything.
Right.
And that's what I learned. It's not about, you have to go into a deep emotional place, you know, to really get yourself
Lennox
to
Lewis.
perform. Yes.
Lennox Lewis.
So you have to really get yourself.
Wikipedia.
I could see his face. I could not think of his name.
You know, those measurements don't mean nothing at the end of the day when you've got that passion. I mean, and that's one thing about boxing. You're not lifting weights. You're not lifting 500 pounds.
Right.
You're just
That's straight up
you're
you
just going.
endurance.
Mhm.
That is all you.
It's about your will, your quit, and that set the tone for my weight loss journey. I mean, I'm still working to where I need to be. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. But
You still box?
yeah, as far
Okay.
as exercise and workouts, yeah, I'm
Let's
always
go.
in the back. Well, no.
I'm
But,
the king
Yeah.
of kickboxing. I'll
Yeah.
tear your shin up.
You're not coming up high with a round house.
Exactly.
He just
Yeah. I'm just keeping it low. I'm keeping it low. That's right.
Right,
Exactly.
right. Beep, beep.
That's right.
hitting C button. Just keep hitting the C button.
Take your legs out. You're gonna be on the ground, right? That's all I'm saying.
And then you run
Exactly.
before they get back up. Right?
Because in fact, if you hit them after they fall down,
It's messed up.
then you go to jail.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes, because it's no longer self-defense.
Oh, right.
It was self-defense when I was kicking you in the shin, but once you
Right.
fall down and now I'm on top of you and I'm plummeting you, that's no longer self-defense.
Right,
That's
right.
assault at
Right.
that point. So now it started off self-defense, but then it
Yes.
turned into assault, and now you in jail.
They go from self-defense to citizen's arrest. I had to keep him down till the cops got there. So, I just
Oh,
started
so that's what that was.
That's
That
a great way to spin that. You should be a lawyer.
Yeah.
right? Some of the best shape that I was in when I lived in Germany, I worked out with the boxing club. And I just did the running with them. I didn't do any sparring.
Right.
But I did all of their fitness training. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
like it's CrossFit ain't got nothing on a boxer. No.
Yeah. No, I mean, no. CrossFit's intense, but no,
Right.
I agree with you. There's
It's no endurance. CrossFit is strength. Like
Right.
it's just brute strength.
Right.
But you can do that only 2 or 3 times. But boxing training, like it's literally intentional so that you can go round for round, pound for pound. So it's not a quick strong force. It's a long.
Yeah. No, I definitely understand where you're
What,
going.
what do you think about those reality show fitness games they got out there?
What,
The Rock
Ninja
had
what?
one.
The
Ninja
Titan
Warrior,
games, Ninja
Titan
Warrior,
games,
the $1 Million Mile.
$1 Million Mile. What do you think about those things?
So that's like conditioning to extreme, but that's not just conditioning. That's dealing with like a lot of hand-eye coordination as well, to take those pegs out and put them. I mean, that's a lot of.
That's mental.
Right. Yeah. So you're that's like motor skills mixed with endurance and
strength.
Yeah. So that's one of those, and I guess that's why they call it the Super Ninja Warrior, because there's a lot of stuff involved with just doing this one thing, and it's not just. It's hard. It's hard. I mean, I always watch the videos. I'm always entertained, and I'm always like, wow, I want to be like that guy. But it looks hard.
I actually thought that at a certain point in time. I was at a trampoline park type thing, and they had the little mini ninja thingy going on, and you had the little kids, 5, 6, 7 years old. They going through it or whatever, and they just making it happen. I'm like, oh, okay. I saw this on TV.
Yeah.
I see them doing it.
Right.
It must be simple. Right. So the first one was when you like jump from one thing to hop or whatever.
They're like,
and it had like 4 of them. And I'm like, that's nothing. Little 2-year-olds were doing that. I got to the one and it just couldn't get to the other one.
Man down.
I'm like, wait a minute, there's something must be wrong. So I went and I tried again and jumped to the one and then fell again. And,
Yes.
I had a little 5-year-old. I said, come over here. And I was like, you do it. And then he did it and did all 4.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So you put your feet here, and then I tried it again and fell again, and then I turned it over and I walked away. It was broken. It was broken. It was defective.
Not that you were off balance.
It had nothing to do with me.
If
it was
you ever
defective.
want to know your true age, you know how they say what your real age is? If you ever want to know your real age, what you actually are, go to a trampoline park and make sure that there are kids anywhere between the ages of 5 and 17. They will let you know that you're neither 5 nor 17. You are actually everything that they did. I've got great upper body strength. The first little monkey bar thing, and they swing back and forth. I hit that thing, and I didn't know if the whole ceiling was coming down with me or what. But it's crazy because
it must have been defective.
The whole building. I felt like calling the inspector. I was like, something wrong with everything in here. But when you're youthful, you don't realize pain. I remember being a kid falling down saying, I'm all right. I have no wind in me, but I'm okay. And just get back up on my bike and going. So being at an event like that, doing something with the kids, it was crazy. I'm like, why did the handlebars hurt? Did they make them out of concrete? And little kids' hands was just like, doom, 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 doom. I tried to climb the rock wall, and I literally thought I was being crucified, and one of the little steps had went through my arch. I was like, and the girl was like, it's made for kids. Clearly, and my adult-sized feet, like I would have had to get like monkey toes. Because I saw the little kids with their home foot, so I'm going to do it. I can do that. I hit the little sponge things, and I just stayed there. I couldn't even get out of those. Like, I had a rope, and I had to get off.
Save me. I have fallen, and I can't get up.
I think the only thing that I could do that I was excited about, they had this thing, the propeller on the ground. And it's a room, like there's trampolines in each one, and the big propeller spins. You have to jump over it before it comes to you. Now, the guy's in control of it. He can make it go slow, and then all of a sudden it'll pick you, it'll jump. The balancing act is jumping on a trampoline at the same time that it's passing under you. I did pretty good with that, but there was once, they was like, just lay down, and I just lay down while it was. So if you don't know your true age, go and visit a trampoline park. Make sure that it has plenty of obstacles to let you know
and
you are
oxygen.
not 5 nor 17. Yes.
And oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yes.
Take your own first
Just in
aid
case.
kit. Definitely with parents in there with knee pads and elbow pads. But that's the sad thing. I should have known something was wrong because all the parents were sitting on their phones and talking to each other while the kids were playing. I'm like, look at these lazy parents. Get out there with the kids. Y'all don't know. I was like, scoot over. By the time I finished, I was, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. There's nobody sitting here.
Mm-hmm. Terry, how can people get in contact with you?
My website is Wellness for Life Steps, and it's wellness, the number 4, lifesteps.com.
Got it.
And what about you, Mark? How can they follow you or hear you or rub your bald head?
Well, they can see a lot of this bald head on Instagram. My Instagram is breaking.big. And you can follow me on Twitter as well. That's going to be Breaking Big 1. I also have my show. I'm in the process of getting the first couple of interviews set up for my show, The Breakthrough, which is going to be airing every Monday at 12:30 p.m. And yeah, that's where they can find me.
Family, you heard it here. Mm-hmm. You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community.
I failed you. Never say you're getting ready to, you're going to. You already have a show. No, that was my fault. Yeah. I did not know that you did not.
I just feel like I broke a vase or something.
I forgot to say my show.
Because everything literally